Hey folks, Matt Schaff of DraftSharks.com here to tell you why you should like Lions tight end TJ Hockenson this season. First of all, we know the talent is there. Before Kyle Pitts went fourth to the Falcons this April, no tight end had ever gone as high in the draft as Hockenson. He endured an injury-hampered rookie year, but rebounded last year to rank 5th at the position across fantasy formats. Hockenson did so thanks largely to being one of just 5 tight ends to reach 100 targets, and this year presents even more opportunity. The Lions returned just 35% of last year's targets, and Hockenson accounted for more than half of that. The new wide receiver depth chart is led by Tyrell Williams, Rashad Perriman, Quintez Cephas, and Amon-Ra St. Brown. That whole situation looks a lot like the scenario that helped propel Darren Waller to 263 targets and a pair of top 3 PPR finishes the past 2 years. Detroit's QB change might also help Hockenson. Matthew Stafford has a big arm and likes to show it off. Across their 5 shared NFL seasons, only one has found Jared Goff throwing deep more often than Stafford. Goff has fared much better in the 0 to 9 and 10 to 19 yard ranges. Pro Football Focus has graded Goff better than Stafford on short range passes 3 of the past 4 years and better on medium range passes 2 of the past 3 years. Those 2 areas have accounted for nearly all of Hockenson's targets. Finally, Hockenson's tight end 5 ADP in FFPC drafts doesn't seem to leave much upside. But there's extra value in the fact that he's going 3 rounds after Travis Kelce, 2.5 rounds after Darren Waller, and about 2 rounds behind George Kittle. So you're not choosing Hockenson over those top tight ends by waiting for him. You're opting for an upside tight end plus a stud running back or wide receiver, rather than taking Kelce, Waller, or Kittle and, say, a running back from the dead zone. You'll find Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews near Hockenson in our rankings, just as they sit in ADP, and I wouldn't fault you for leaning toward either of them. But I don't see any tight ends south of Kelce and Waller with a higher target ceiling than Hockenson. For more on Hockenson, the rest of the Lions, and all the players we've already projected for 2021, head over to DraftSharks.com now and become a DS Insider.